This weekend we've come south over the border into England and we are now in Whitby. Up there on the top of the hill is the Abbey and we're right down at the marina. And today the plan is to do a cycle trip along the cinder path from Whitby to Scarborough.
I believe you've things to tell us.
Just out of breath.
Why is that, my darling?
Because we just heard the steam train, so we ran over to see it. And look.
That's pretty cool, is it not?
Oh, that's a really nice sight.
This would be the North Yorkshire Moors Railway, I would believe.
Yeah.
I think it was manufactured in the Darlington works about 1890.
Is that rubbish?
It was in the signpost, my love.
Just about to get the bikes out to go on our cycle ride.
To where, my love?
We're going to go from Whitby to Scarborough. And look at this. Is that not amazing?
It's slightly different from Mull last week, is it not?
Yeah, a bit busier, yes.
Yeah.
We're just setting off now on our bike ride. Got to walk up through the town to join it just at the other side. This is the start of the cinder path. And I think it's going to be really good. An old railway line. We're absolutely boiling and we haven't even started yet. We've just been cycling over the viaduct. Can't get a view of it at the moment, but there in the distance up on that hill is the Abbey at Whitby. The weather is just absolutely beautiful.
Please.
We have just cycled over that.
Really?
Yeah, 120 feet high.
What did you make of it all?
Well, you wouldn't know it, which was great for me with vertigo.
Indeed.
But look at the view.
Is it magnificent?
It really is beautiful.
And that used to be part of the Scarborough to Whitby track, was it not?
It did. I mean, this was the platform of what would have been a station at one time. We have just reached a little milestone on the cycle path.
What is the milestone?
This was the railway track, which I've just said.
Thank you.
And look down, that's where we've just come from.
Indeed. So far, is it
The
not?
path is not tarmacked.
Oh dear.
So it's a bit potholed, and with the dappled sunlight, sometimes you don't see the potholes. The path has been really great. I mean, look at these stunning views.
It's pretty good.
The little bike's doing me a treat. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Are you enjoying it too?
I'm having great fun, my love.
Was this not good research by me?
It was good. All your research is always good.
All I can hear is birds. Whitby!
What do you think of it all, my darling?
Just love it. We're at Bayness at the moment.
Bayness.
Yes, and heading down to Robin Hood's Bay.
That's the bay of Robin Hood.
It's absolutely beautiful looking. So this is the cycle path, and look at that view right down into the bay. Stunning. So here we are in Robin Hood Bay, and look at that. Just got to look for a wee cafe now for a drink. We just had a nice coffee and lemon drizzle at the hotel.
Great. What was the service like?
It was wonderful. But look at that.
Where is that, my love?
That's Robin Hood's Bay.
Well, right,
But
okay.
we're not going to go down. We've been down there before, we're walking.
Yeah.
But we're going to carry on towards Scarborough on our bikes on the cinder path. Look at that view. Can see right down to the cliffs at Robin Hood's Bay. Are you enjoying it?
Loving it.
Yeah.
Really good, is it not?
Yeah. The view down there is just lovely. And we think that's Ravenscar up there. So we've reached Ravenscar, but we're going to leave it for another day till we walk down instead of taking the bikes down. But here we are here, and down there is Peak Allen Works, which we'll have a look at when we do the walk. This would have been still the old railway line, and this would have been a platform, quite a big platform. And I would presume the house there had some connection to the railway as well. The path has been really hard going at times, but still lovely. We've actually got a section of the cycle path that's actually really pleasant under wheel. No gravel and no big giant potholes. And look at this wee swampy bit. There's a duck over there with some of its little chicks. And here we are in Scarborough after our 21-mile bike ride. Yep, we've cycled for 21 miles. Some of it was a bit torturous, but some of it was lovely. And this is our destination.
And you've been fed soup and toast, have you not?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Look at the ruin up there.
What is the ruin?
I think it's Scarborough Castle.
Alright.
And up there on top of the hill, that's Scarborough Castle. And we're down at the harbour area now. The weather has just been absolutely stunning all day. It's like a summer day. We're outside the station in Scarborough and we're getting a bus back to Whitby. You might think, what have we done with our bikes? Well, actually, we've left them in a hotel and they're going to look after them for us until we bring the van back to pick them up. The bus is just coming down into Robin Hood's Bay. You can see the cliffs over there. And that's the view down the hill. And here we are at the harbour at Whitby. And we've just got to go along and collect the van. And then drive all the way back to Scarborough to pick up bikes. Another amazing day. It's another beautiful morning. And we're in a campsite near Scarborough. And this is my house guest this morning. We're setting off for a walk from the campsite down to Scarborough railway station to get the train to York. We're at Scarborough station and we're getting 11:50 to Liverpool, but actually getting off at York. Here we are in a very busy York. Here we are up on the walls
Whereabouts, so?
in York.
Alright,
And over there is where we're going to head for.
which is?
York Minster.
Indeed.
I've never seen that before, so it'll be really good.
But you know all about it, don't you?
Yeah, and we're going to walk right down the walls. What do you think of York?
I love it. I really like it. The weather, nothing beats the weather the way.
That's one of the gates next to the river. Oh look, over there. There's rowers. There's some kind of boat race going on. That is absolutely beautiful. They're ringing the bells for our arrival. Oh, look at that. All the little streets are just beautiful. So we're going to go and have a look inside. I can't believe how people built this before there was any modern technology. The place is even bigger than I realised. Look at all these carvings, life size. And I'm presuming that's gold leaf. All the wooden carvings. And wow, that's an organ. My favourite bit is the ceiling. So we're going to go underneath to look at the crypt. This is quite horrible. That's devils there, and they're stoking the cauldron of hell, and that's all the people in hell. And it's supposed to represent the evils of sin and greed. Here we are on our tour up to the central tower of York Minster. It's really quite amazing how they built all these spiral staircases as well. Oh wow, look at the height. Oh, the views from up here are spectacular. Oh, it's really amazing. What do you think?
Brilliant, absolutely fantastic. Are you enjoying it, York thing?
Yeah, but I can't look right over. It's really high. Wow. This bit's even narrower.
This is where you're a tiny thing.
Look at that view we've got right over the two front towers. Made our way back down now. Our last lot of spiral stairs.
They're a lot bigger though.
This is who?
This is Emperor Nero.
No, it's not.
It's his mate, Emperor Constantine.
Constantine.
Who stopped
Emperor
persecuting
Constantine.
Christians.
These are lovely old houses. That was the treasurer's house, that one just there. And that's formerly Vicar's Lane. The Golden Slipper. 17th century in. Here we are in the little narrow streets of York, which are just absolutely perfect. This area is called the Shambles. These look like Elizabethan houses. Wow, look at this one here. I love the fact that it's all higgledy-piggledy. And look at this close.
You know what I mean?
These are amazing little houses.
Fun shops.
Whoa, look at these beams. They're really old. So we're just wandering through the park along by the river, and it is just lovely to see everybody out in the sunshine. What an amazing weekend we've had.
Why is that when you want to cry?
Really different from our usual in the north of Scotland or west of Scotland where we see no one, to actually having a really nice time in the north of England. It's great just watching the rowing. So we're going to head back over the bridge and towards the railway station and head back to Scarborough. All the little cruise boats that take you up and down the river. It's been a really great visit to a beautiful city. Before going back, we're walking right along the walls of the old city, and there's York Minster in the distance. We had a great day today going to York. We've come back to Scarborough by train and got the bus up here to this little lake where the campsite is, and it's such a beautiful night.